All right, state your topic and briefly explain why you chose this topic. My topic is muscle gain, and during that process, there will be some fat loss, but the main purpose of it is just to have a healthy way to live because America has a high population of obesity, and I think that's one of the major problems in our society. And what problems was I hoping to solve during this process? Some of the problems are just practically obesity, overweightness. And what problem were you hoping to solve when you started this process? The problem I was hoping to solve while starting this process is the decrease in obesity in America. And the purpose of the project is to help people have a better way of living, live a healthier life instead of just munching out on like junk food and stuff. To like help them develop a meal plan that can help them in a actual workout to go along with that process of weight loss and muscle gain. What did I hope to learn through this process? I hoped to learn more workouts, more better eating, more healthier eating habits, and just to help me stick to it and keep it going. What steps did you plan on taking in the beginning? The steps that I planned on taking in the beginning were just like simple stuff like planning the dates and the times that I'd be working out, scheduling the actual workouts and the meal plans that we'd be using and going by, and recording process throughout the week, including the weekend. Obstacles that I've encountered. One of the major obstacles that I've encountered was sticking to a meal plan and dieting, because I know like I'm not used to it, and like some of the other people that that came along with me during my process weren't used to it either. So that was a bit of a challenge, but I sort of got used to it already, and I'm kind of sticking to it right now. What steps did you actually take throughout the process? The steps that I actually took throughout the process were pretty much all of them, but I did kind of mess up on the weekends. I wasn't like planned properly, prepared for working out alone for the weekends only, instead of working out with people on the weekends, as well as I'm doing it throughout the week. So I kind of messed up on that because it was just me on my own, and I kind of gave them a 2-day lazy day. What did you feel you accomplished throughout this process? I felt like I accomplished a lot. I accomplished a better eating habit. I've gained somewhat muscle and lost somewhat fat. What did I learn about this topic I chose? I learned a lot. I learned more workouts, and then the biggest thing that I learned was like a meal plan, like proper dieting and proper stuff to be eating as a healthy lifestyle. What did I learn about myself throughout this process? I learned that I could accomplish anything as long as I push myself to it and just keep it going, and don't let anything distract me or get in my way. What are you particularly proud of? I'm proud of that I stayed committed, and I kept going without stopping. What do you wish you had done differently? I wish like I properly prepared and planned out the steps of the weekends of working out, because I was working out alone and not with the volunteers that joined my journey, and I just wish they were able to work out with me during that process. were you able to make a difference or take steps towards solving the problem? I feel like yes, I did make a difference. Some of the people that I've worked with actually built muscle as long with me and experienced just a few pounds of fat loss. And yeah, and I'm pretty sure it impacted their life because they're pretty grateful and happy with what they've accomplished. I pushed people towards their limits, like past their limits, making them really happy and excited. If you had the resources and or more time, how would you take it this further? If I had the resources, like such as a gym membership, like for everybody, then I spend like at least like 2 hours every day in the gym. Most of that time doing muscle gain, and then the rest of the time towards the ending, like fat loss, and just helping them out more. If you could give any healthy advice to an incoming senior prior to them beginning this project, what would it be? Some of the advice that I give would probably be plan ahead, start early, and stay committed. And don't be afraid to ask a teacher or a friend for help with this project, because it took a lot of effort and hard work. So, and some of it is kind of confusing, but don't be afraid to ask. And last, just don't wait until the last minute, because I know some people who wait until the last minute and are struggling to accomplish it, especially during their last days. And that's about it.